Okay, so I got an email from PayPal that the item was paid for. So the next thing I done was I went to eBay and made sure that that was a legitimate payment or whatever. And it does show on eBay that I have received the $400. So then I logged into PayPal, and so I received $414.35, which would be the shipping credit of $14.35 from eBay, and the $400 selling price. Then what PayPal gets is 2.9% plus 30 cents per transaction. So you would take the they do that on your shipping as well, unfortunately. So they take the 414.35 times 2.9%. That's $12 and 1.6 cents. So about $12.02 plus the 30 cent, and you round that 12.316 up to 12.32, which they took already here. So, okay, so what I'm going to do, and the reason that I'm going to do it is also part of the reason for doing the video. But if your checking account on a transaction this large, eBay is full of scammers and rip-off people. I'm blocking out this guy's information because he had great feedback and everything, and there's no reason to suspect that he's going to do that. But just in case he does, open a return. If I take this money out of PayPal, the $402.03 that's left, although I do got to ship that, so it'll be a little less than that. But if I take the money out of PayPal, put it in my account, pay off a bill, pay off the credit card or something with that, and then he opens a return with no money in the account that this is linked to, you can easily see how that $414.35 getting took out of the account without me knowing it in advance could cause all kinds of problems. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this in here, maybe even up to the 6 months that PayPal gives them to file a return, just in case. See, one of the ways to pay off your bills, of course, is to sell some stuff, either on Amazon or eBay or any of the other platforms. I just use eBay and Amazon, but anyway, there's other platforms that you can sell on and get rid of stuff you no longer want, and you can basically, go toward paying your debt down and stuff. But you might want to be extra cautious if you do a transaction like this and you're not typically having $400 in the account for them to take back out. Then you may not want to transfer that money out of PayPal just yet. You may want to leave it available just in case. But the reason for the video is this is one way to help pay down debt, is sell some stuff. So I got to go. I can't do it on this computer because there's no printer. I don't have a printer on this computer to print the mailing label, so I got to open eBay on the other computer and print a mailing label and get this packed up and took to the post office. I'll video some of that, but I don't have screen capture software, and it's mostly that guy's address and junk anyway, so I'll probably just forego trying to video printing the label. How you would do that is you would go to sold, it says ship by Wednesday April 3rd. Today's the 2nd. Then you would click print shipping label. Okay, it says I'm saving $1.55 by printing the label from eBay. Okay, so the buyer has selected this is the service selected by your buyer or its closest available equivalent. I don't know what the difference this one is. Maybe you have to use your own box. Okay, so I want, as the listing says, require signature for a high value item, additional insurance, based on the $400. I don't know what ship cover insurance is. Okay, so that is $681 for insurance. What about USPS insurance? That's cheaper, huh? Okay, the one thing that I don't see on here though is how to see. For some reason, they're thinking that it's supposed to be there by the 4th, but I don't see any option to do that. Everything says the 6th. Wow, okay. That's too much for just a day or so. This one's the cheapest and still be the April 6th. But I don't think you can use a priority box, a flat rate box. I think you have to use this one to use the flat rate box. And there is no other options available really. I think the regional A box is a little small. You can't put enough packaging around it. It's a little cheaper. But it could be damaged and you don't want that. We're well within the 15 pounds. I'm going to go with the medium box that I had listed it at to begin with. And that was what the buyer actually selected. And then I'm just going to add I guess that defaulted back. I don't want that stuff. So I'm going to add the signature required and the insurance. And then you would just click purchase and print label, and it would come out of my existing PayPal account immediately and print the label. But I have to go do that on the other computer because I can't use this computer. But I was hoping that it would give me the option for 2 days shipping, but the only 2-day thing was $40. I don't know. Maybe I should pay another $20 to get it there on time. See, it says your buyer, I'll blank his name out, but your buyer is expecting to receive this order by Thursday, April 4th. Why is that? I don't know why that is. Well, anyway, you just click on the label and print it, attach it to the box. So an easier way to print a shipping label, you could scroll down to the bottom where this says leave feedback. It would say print label. Say print shipping label. So I've sold other stuff as well. But anyway, if you print it on another computer, you can look at it on this computer and print the label as well. So it really doesn't matter. Or you can download the label and print it on any computer you want. So you would get this message here. You have already purchased a label for this order. You can view and void previously purchased labels on the postage label page. You can also print a packing slip, which I forgot to do. I normally don't really do the packing slip thing anyway, but if you want to, you can. Here's where you would print that. But you can go to where you printed the label and print another label. Or reprint a label. And this is under shipping labels. So it doesn't really matter which computer you use. It will let you print another label. I need to check and make sure I didn't actually buy another label, and I'll block that junk out. But anyway, that's how you would do it. That's probably the easiest way to do it as well. Okay, so I logged into PayPal. No, it did not charge me a second shipping label, so it's easy enough to do that. But anyway, I can leave the 400 roughly in the account. Where's my total? Hey, I wonder what kind of help they're offering, because I really need help. I bet that's just with their stuff. Anyway, so of the 670.46, oh, I just realized something. That means that eBay hasn't took their cut yet. So I would probably have to leave like 470. I might could take 200 out safely and transfer it to my personal account. I don't know. I think I'll just leave it in there for a little while longer. You definitely don't want to transfer all of that, because I mean the odds of all three of those orders doing a item not as described chargeback or something is astronomical, but it can happen, I suppose. But if I leave enough in there for any one or two of them, I should be able to spend the rest. So let's go pack up the box.